Well, hello there, my humble savages. I hope you all had a happy Easter. Got your baskets full of candy and all that good stuff. This time, nothing good for the Road King. I mean, parts that I want, the 21-inch wheel, it's not in stock till like a month or so. But we do got my buddy's Gigster 600 over here. It's needing some attention. He bought some cool parts for it. I'm gonna throw on there for him. New front tire, foot pegs, all that. I already got a little clip of it I'm gonna throw in there here in a little bit for you guys. But for my son's Ironhead, we were cruising. We were riding around. He said it started to run a little rough. Started leaning out. I could hear it. And the whole damn boot back here is ripped. You see that right there? Watch this. Boom, wide open. Surprisingly, the thing actually got him back home. We got a new one. Picked it up from Steve over there at Fox Cycles. About to throw that on there. And yes, I do have a wire. Do have a tight wire ran across there to keep it from flopping up and down. So we're probably gonna have to tighten that all up and everything. So yeah, get ready for the excitement of getting more bikes back on the road. See y'all. Alright, so my buddy Cisco Bijavi Sereno brought this Suzuki Gigster over. It's got a whole bunch of scrapes on it. He bought it like this. Runs great, runs good. He rolls with us everywhere, but he's got new rotors, new side mirrors, fancy foot pegs that are laying over there, tail light, whole bunch of stuff he wants me to do on headlights, whole bunch of stuff. So, got to get to work on this. Gonna start pulling it apart and get it right for my boy so he can look fancy cruising around this summer. Alright, y'all, we gonna get this bike right. And because mine, the 21-inch wheel for my Road King, it's not in stock. I messaged the company. They said at the end of the month or the beginning of next month they should have it restocked. So figured I'd get my boys' bikes all right around here. Alright, see y'all. If you're using the Chinese hardware, make sure you give it a heavy blessing of Loctite. And a good prayer too. Alright, if you get one of these Chinese kits, you'll realize that the brake reservoir line isn't long enough. Also, the brake switch spring to indicate the brake light goes nowhere on here. So you're going to have to get like one of those banjo pressure fitting things that goes onto that line. But instead of doing that, I'm just going to try to rig something up here to pull on that, because this is already getting ridiculous. But yeah, these things, the quality isn't always the best with these Chinese ones. Of course, you get what you pay for. So I'm going to see if I can get it to work, because it does look fancy. And I bring y'all back to it. Alright, so my buddy ordered this tail light on Amazon for his Gigster. And the mount is totally not right. Must be for a total different year. So I'm going to holler at him, see if he wants me to fab this thing up and see if I can make it work. My buddy told me to work my magic on this tail light, so I'm going to make her work. I got to drill these holes more narrow to fit for those back there. And then I got to snip the wire because this is not the same plug, and I got a hard wire. Alright, as for the grip, it was a pain in the ass getting this end bolt cap off. Had to use that thing to get it out. And now I'm trying to put this eBay grip or Amazon grip on, and there's a little collar here that will not fit on there, so I'm going to trim that down. I got to trim all this stuff up. Hopefully it'll slide on. Then we can get this thing on there. Alright, just got this back tail light rigged up. Alright, bud, hit the brake. Booyah. Thing looks sharp on there too for being the wrong one. You know my hillbilly ass made it fit. Look at that. That damn thing looks great. Way better than that one. Alright, y'all. Alright, been crazy busy. There's the stock rotors to my buddy's Gigster. Took it up there to Kennedy's Motorsports in Elyria. They changed the tire. Then I changed the bearings on it and cleaned it all up since I had it off. There's the new rotors. Looking sharp. So I'm going to slap those on there while that thing's sitting there taking a nap. Yeah, I got a case saver on the side, a protector, so and that. Nothing gonna happen, done it before. And got the mini bike all painted up. I've been letting it sit out here all day and dry. I actually painted that yesterday, gotta let it dry up. Alright, this is a dilemma I see here daily. So there's the brake pad, the OEM one. I mean, it ain't too bad. And there's the ones he got. Obviously they aren't right, so I don't know if I'm gonna have to throw the old ones back on or if he's gonna order some. Alrighty, out here messing with my buddy's Gixxer again, putting the side mirrors on it. Here is the stock one. And there's the aftermarket. The Amazon Special. Also got the rotors on there. The brake pads, of course, they didn't fit. I told him to order some EBC. They're the best ones on the market I know of. Yeah, the rotors look pretty good on there. Yeah, I'll pull this thing on outside. We'll give you a shot of how she looks. I got to clean it up, too. I'm going to wash it up before it goes to my buddy Ryan Martin. He's going to polish the frame on it for him. That'll look freaking spiffy, boy. Alright, be back. So I'm hooking up the turn signal lights that are on these rear view mirrors. And I'm going to tap into this turn signal and look at this work. What is that? My lord. Alright, we're going to get it right. Got them turn signals hooked up. That one. And there's that one. Got all these put together. Made it look a hell of a lot cleaner than the last person that did it. So she's good for now. Ready to hit the road. Alright, here she is in all her glory. Cleaned it up a little bit. Shined her up. Alright, let's start with the front. New tire. New wheel bearings. New rotors. New side mirrors. New headlight. New grips, new foot peg assembly and shifter and brake, tail light, new fancy tail light. I know we're probably forgetting a few things on it, but yeah, she's all buttoned up. Oh yeah, threw these on here. I had to lay it down sideways in the yard and everything, and I like to have them frame savers, case saver thingies on there, so got them situated with that. Hopefully you never have to actually use them. But yeah, looks pretty damn sharp. About to go out here, take it for a quick rip, make sure she runs and rides pretty damn good. I also have to top the oil off before I roll out. I see it was a little low on oil. But yeah, there's the Rice Rocket in all her glory. Alright, as for my buddy's mini bike, I had him order this brake. This is like the rotor part that goes on the wheel. And here is the brake shoe itself. Now, what I'm going to do is do a brake assembly on the centrifugal clutch itself. Got a bolt ran right here. Cut me a little chrome collar. I'm going to shove a piece of rubber in it to keep any vibration or clanking down. And she should work pretty good. I'll get this all trimmed up and put on there, and you guys can see it after I'm done. Beautiful day we're having. Thankfully, I got this mini bike all put back together. The old Sears Roebuck 1960s mini bike. Like a plum crazy purple I put on it. The original white style engine and wheels and all that. Tried to keep it all original as possible so nobody gets all mad. Except for the gunmetal gray air filter right there. Give her a few horsies and the Indian sticker. Make people think it's a Tecumseh or some shit. Got the brakes all hooked up on the centrifugal clutch. That all cleaned up. Looking pretty damn good. Let's see if she'll start. Oh yeah. Thing is a little champ. Alright, I'm about to go have some fun with it.
Oh, fuck. That little thing is ripping.